The party ventures deep into the shadows of the earth, discovering a secret passage that winds through the ancient foundations of the world. This hidden corridor leads directly to the long-forgotten Temple of the War Goddess, a place where history and myth collide in the silence of the stone.
I can feel the ancient magic pulsating through these walls, guys. We have finally found it, the inner sanctum. This temple was meant to be the final line of defense, but it looks like someone or something has been waiting for us in the dark for a very long time.
Look ahead. There is a figure standing in the light. He is massive, like a titan from the old stories. Who could possibly be living down here in the depths of the temple? He looks like a king, but his eyes carry the weight of 1,000 years of solitude.
Welcome, travelers, to the ruins of my legacy. I am King Farum of Arad, a ruler who should have perished a millennium ago. You stand before a giant who has witnessed the rise and fall of gods. Do not be afraid, for I am the guardian of this sacred threshold.
This is impossible. The history books say the king of Arad was a tyrant who fell during the Great War. How can you be standing here, flesh and bone, after 10 centuries? This must be some kind of necromancy or a projection designed to lead us into a deadly trap.
Observe this colossal skeleton beside me. Once, it was a powerful god who ruled the land with an iron fist 1,000 years ago. He was not defeated by heroes, but murdered by the very necromancers and demons you seek to destroy today. His power was absolute, yet he fell. The kingdom of Arad was built upon the ruins of that divine reign. I have watched from the shadows as the world forgot the truth. There are 4 necromancers working together now, and they will stop at nothing to recover the power that was once stripped from their dark master.
What is he saying? A god ruled the earth? This changes everything we thought we knew about the origins of our world. If the necromancers are trying to resurrect that kind of power, then the entire continent is in even greater danger than we initially feared. We must act now. We shall not fall before them. We will fight together to reclaim what was stolen from our lineage. I have waited for someone with the determination to stand against the darkness. Only those who seek justice can truly wield the tools of the ancient gods against the coming tide.
As the king speaks, the heroes look upon the vast emptiness of the chamber. They realize that the path ahead is not just a battle for survival, but a struggle to prevent a cosmic cycle of death from repeating itself once more in their own fragile era of peace.
Don't talk nonsense, old man. How could His Majesty be a necromancer? The King of Arad was a symbol of light and hope for our people. To suggest he used such forbidden arts is an insult to every soldier who died defending the northern borders from the demon hordes.
There is another recording from that era. Look closely at the magical projection. It shows His Majesty always standing at the vanguard of every battle, leading the charge. If he were a necromancer, why would he put himself in such grave danger on the front lines like a commoner?
It is because the eyes are the key. Look at his eyes in the projection. They are red, just like the necromancers of legend. If it is true, then his very existence was a lie, fueled by the souls of the dead. I cannot believe we are witnessing the truth of Arad.
Do you remember? My eyes should have been green, the color of the forest and life. But look at me now. This transformation was the price I paid to protect my people. I became the monster to slay the monsters. Can you truly say you wouldn't do the same?
If all of this is true, then it means we have been played like fiddles since the very beginning. There are pawns of the necromancers hidden among us even now. We need to find them and root them out before they can sabotage our efforts to seal the gate forever.
Yuna, I do not care what the history books say or what rumors people spread about my father's lineage. I will follow you to the ends of the earth.
because I believe in your heart. We will stay by your side until the very end, no matter the cost.
I am telling you this from the bottom of my heart. I am serious about this fight. Not for glory or for gold, but because I have something I must protect. We are going to close that gate, and we are going to do it together as a team.
Our maximum priority in these moments is to stop Roselia. The world will be condemned to darkness if she manages to obtain the head of the Demon King. We cannot let that happen. Everyone, please follow me into the heat of the battle. We must win this.
Of course I'll help, but make no mistake, I'll kill you without hesitation if you do anything suspicious, Touka. I don't trust your methods or your motives. But for now, our enemies are the same, so I will lend you my strength until the gate is closed.
The party moves toward the horizon, where a massive pillar of light pierces the sky. This is the Hellgate, the threshold between the world of the living and the abyss. Its power is palpable, a cold wind that threatens to extinguish the soul of anyone who dares approach.
This light, it is a barrier of pure, holy energy designed to repel demons. But it's so strong, it's making me feel sick. I've already passed through this once before, 3 years ago, but the intensity this time is unlike anything I have ever experienced. My head is spinning.
Hang in there, Anri. We are finally here. The gate of hell is just beyond this ray of light. We've spent so much time preparing for this moment. Don't let the pressure get to you now. We are the only ones who can finish this once and for all.
The gate stands revealed, a gargantuan stone portal overflowing with swirling black mist and the screaming faces of 1,000 skulls. It is the ultimate manifestation of evil, an open wound on the face of the world that bleeds darkness into the realm of the living.
The mana density here is insane. I can feel my heart palpitating just from standing near the entrance. This isn't just a gate, it's a living entity of pure magical force. We need to block the mana flow immediately, or we will all be consumed by the void.
What is happening to the ground? It's turning into a bottomless swamp. Help me! The knights are being pulled down into the mud. It's everywhere. We can't gain any footing to attack. It's as if the earth itself is trying to swallow us whole to protect the gate.
I see what's going on. These are demon tunnels dug 1,000 years ago, now flooded with mana-infused water. They are strategically placed to trap anyone trying to reach the gate. We have to find a way to seal the portal by driving the holy sword into the center.
Look at the frame of the gate. There is a magical circle etched into the very top. That is the seal. Touka, you have to get the holy sword up there. If you can pierce the center of that circle, the entire portal will collapse and the demons will be locked away forever.
You think it is that simple? The reason we must defeat the Demon King first is because he uses the gate as a source of power. If you try to seal it now, you will only trigger a backlash that could destroy the entire continent. You are being reckless and foolish.
I don't care about your ancient warnings anymore. Get out of my way. I'm going to cross this swamp and I'm going to save Yuna. If I have to face every necromancer and demon in hell to do it, then so be it. Move aside, or I'll move you.
Suddenly, 5 figures emerge from the shadows of the gate. They are the elite demons: Crow, Yukov, Glinger, Waldman, and Muntz. Each one is a master of high-level combat, tasked with ensuring that no mortal ever sets foot within the forbidden realm of the dead.
I will send you all to the afterlife personally. We have the ability to exterminate any walkers who dare to cross our path. You are nothing but insects before the might of the 5 commanders. Go ahead and try to pass. It will be the last thing you do.
The pressure is too intense. I don't know if I can even move my legs. If they attack all at once, we will be finished before we can even draw our weapons. Is this the power of the elite? It's like the air itself has become solid lead.
What is that sound? Something massive is falling from the sky. Look out! It's a giant apple. Why is there a giant apple falling on the battlefield? This is total madness. Everything is exploding. Get back, everyone! Get back now before you get crushed!
We are the Venureros. We've come to support our leader, Touka Scott. There is no reason to fight when there is nothing left to gain. We follow the path of the hero who understands the true beauty of the world. Let's show them our strength, men. Charge! I'll take you across, Touka. Hop on my back. We can use the confusion to reach the gate while the elite demons are distracted by this ridiculous apple and your strange friends. This is our only chance to strike while the iron is hot. Let's go.
Wait, I recognize those thighs. I feel like I have seen that girl before, back in the castle locker room. It was an accidental meeting, but those stockings, they are unmistakable. That hero, he really is a man of culture, isn't he? I'm almost impressed.
In the midst of an epic battle for the fate of the world, the perverted legacy of the legendary hero somehow manages to bridge the gap between friend and foe, leaving everyone wondering if the world is worth saving or if it's already too far gone. In the desolate reaches of the northern central continent, deep within a hidden necromancer's den, a ragtag group of survivors gathers. They have remained hidden in the shadows of this damp cave for 2 weeks, watching and waiting as the world above collapses into chaos and dark magic.
Do you really think Ethel-san could have forgotten about us after all this time? We have been living in total silence for more than 2 weeks now. The air in this cavern is growing thin, and our supplies are running dangerously low as the enemy closes in on our location.
I don't know how much longer we can stay hidden like this. Every time I breathe, the mana in the air feels heavier, like a weight pressing down on my chest. Cough. How much longer do we have to play this waiting game before they find us?
You shouldn't worry so much about who I am or where I came from. I used to be part of the elite magical warriors of Farum, but that life is long gone. Now I am just a ghost in the machine, trying to survive the same nightmare as you.
It is much better to just devour all of Roselia's soldiers than to talk. Look at them. The subterranean Neos demons are reaching their absolute limits. Their hunger cannot be satisfied by words, only by the flesh of those who dare to oppose our dark master's will.
Wait, we can actually use those corpses for our own benefit. After we obtain the body of the Demon Lord, we will have a weapon powerful enough to turn the tide of this war. We just need to be smart and wait for the perfect moment to strike.
What exactly is going on over there? Is that what I think it is? It looks like the gate of hell itself is opening up right in the middle of the city. If that gate fully stabilizes, there won't be anything left of this world but ash and screams.
The Duke's influence is already everywhere. He has the capacity to create rifts that lead to remote locations, connecting this land directly to the underworld. We couldn't establish a connection between the earth and hell before, but now the barrier is thinning at an alarming rate.
Wow, the influence of the Four Dukes is even stronger than I imagined. They've surrounded the Gate of Hell with a barrier that prevents any direct transport. We haven't been able to get close for 2 weeks because the mana density is simply too high for humans to survive.
We must find a way to pass through the Gate of Hell without being noticed. We will avoid unnecessary conflicts at all costs, because our primary mission is to infiltrate the inner sanctum. If we get caught now, the entire resistance will be wiped out before the sun rises.
Anri is probably going to discover the truth about Farum sooner or later. The hidden state has been keeping secrets for centuries, and I can tell she's already starting to suspect that her heritage is more complicated than she was ever told by her masters.
It's truly lamentable. I really wish Henri didn't have to find out this way. She has already suffered so much in her short life, and adding the weight of this revelation might be the thing that finally breaks her spirit. We need to protect her.
Henri could have grown so much more if she had been given the chance. Do you really think she's a sister complex protector? She is a human being with her own choices to make, and it's something you should let her decide for herself instead of hovering over her.
If she chooses to accept everything, whether it's good or bad, that is her right. We can't keep her in a cage forever, even if it's for her own safety. The world is changing, and she needs to be ready to face it on her own terms.
Magical punch! Take that, you oversized monster! I won't let you lay a single finger on my friends while I'm still standing. I might not be the real hero, but I can still hit hard enough to make you regret ever being born.
Oh no, Touka-san, you're heavily injured. Please, let me help you stop the bleeding. You're an absolute idiot for jumping into the line of fire like that without any backup. Why do you always have to be so reckless when things get dangerous?
I'm sorry. Thank you for saving me. I didn't have another option. I was attacked by demons, and I had to react quickly. You idiot. Why are you fighting in your own body? You should be using your magical potential instead of risking your life in melee.
I saw you fall from the flying fortress from a distance. It seems Leonard-kun changed his mind and came back to our side after all. I heard that he betrayed you, but seeing him here now makes me think there's more to the story than we know.
Andri is still inside the flying fortress. We have to find her immediately. I can't move as fast as I used to, but I have to get there before it's too late. I have to hurry and reach that place before the Dukes finish their ritual.
You aren't going to escape, you cursed necromancer. The flying fortress has arrived at the source of the great demon lord's magic, and now I will deactivate the autopilot mode. We are going to infiltrate Glinginger and Yukov, and then I will finally recover the corpse.
We are finally here. Must and Crow will go and capture the little necromancer for our master. It's time to end this little game of hide and seek and bring back what rightfully belongs to the Dark Dukes of the underworld.
The black flames of the demon lord's power flicker across the chamber. It appears that someone is already controlling the corpse, using it as a conduit for a spell that defies the laws of nature. The tension in the room is thick enough to cut with a blade.
Who the hell are you? You look like one of those devils from the deep abyss. These disgusting low-rank demons have been tormenting us for far too long. They used a giant mana crystal to reanimate a corpse, creating a puppet of pure destruction.
The great demon lord's body is covered in mana crystals. So these low-rank demons were using a corpse as a giant mana crystal. That's why we had no choice but to replace him with a new master before a new demon lord could be born from the abyss.
Oh no, get back! A necromancer is heading right for you, Waldman. If even a few of these low-rank demons are using the corpse as a mana crystal, then that means stealing the body with necromancy would be a game-changer for the entire war.
The corpse is already under my control. Things have changed now. With Ein Gede, remote necromancy, I can project my power across great distances. If you try to take this body from me, you will face the full wrath of the ancient arts I have mastered. I'm sorry, but I have another plan for this. If you steal the corpse, you will turn it into an enemy of the Kingdom of Rosalia. Tokudono will need it to save the world, even if it means we have to walk a dark path to get there.
Are you seriously telling me that a necromancer is trying to save the world? For what reason? Are you planning to steal people's souls to achieve this peace you dream of? A peaceful life without stealing souls. Is that just a dream you're chasing?
Demons and necromancers can only live in places with dense mana. I can't believe Leonard-sama was defeated by a bunch of ignorant fools. We know that mana crystals don't activate unless they are injected with hearts from demons and necromancers. It's the only way to survive.
You're lying. I've heard the stories. The reason the air on Earth is different from Hell is because every necromancer experiences abnormal sweating and bloody tears. It's because your body is reacting to the atmosphere that once originated from the gate of Hell itself.
If you want to live longer, your only option will be to absorb the souls of others. You could live for another 5 years, maybe. Just like those bastards of Farum, you are trapped by the very power you sought to control. It's a curse that never ends.
The mana from the Gate of Hell is poisonous to humans. If it's not sealed, the mana will filter into our world and extinguish all human life. Children have low levels of mana, which means they would be the first victims of this encroaching darkness.
It's clear that humans and necromancers don't have a way to coexist. If that's the case, then what will happen to me? Is there a place for someone like me in the world you're trying to build, or am I just another monster to be slain?
Now is our opportunity. Their guard is down. We need to strike now while they're distracted by the mana fluctuations. Don't let them recover. If we can break their formation here, we might actually have a chance to end this nightmare once and for all.
What the hell is happening to the floor? This magic is like nothing I've ever felt before. It's bubbling and warping under our feet. We need to move, now. If we stay here, we're going to get swallowed whole by whatever is coming up.
I am glad we made it in time. Henry, why are you here with these people? My older brother and master, why are you both standing there? We have a lot to discuss, and most of it isn't going to be pleasant for anyone involved.
This magic can only teleport to places I've seen before. I hid in a rat inside Shion's pocket through remote necromancy, so keep away from them. Anre, Tokudono, this is a trap that we weren't supposed to walk into so easily.
Why are you all here? Do you remember what I told you at the beginning? It is time to make your decision. Who are you going to betray? The world you know, or the people who have stood by your side through this hell?
As the tension reaches its breaking point, the true nature of their predicament begins to sink in. Margaret stands ready, her resolve as sharp as her blade, while the shadows of the past loom larger than ever over the fate of the living and the dead.